I think physically, all you need to do is to be moving. Just move, like taking a walk regularly. The important word to remember here is to be regular, consistent. Okay, and that's also the best exercise for all ages. So, but we do need to remember that this is quarantine. So, ang mas importante po natin also bigyan ng importansya ay hindi lang yung physicality natin, which is good, but also our mind, mental health in particular. Yun. So, if you can have, try to be in contact with people, even at a distance, like using Zoom or using Messenger or text, just and be positive in your outlook. Also, a good exercise suggestion would be to have a mindful kind of workout, like some meditation or a portion of yoga. Something like that, if you can find that in the internet, if you have internet.
Hi ma'am, unsang imong ikahatag nga advice para sa mga tawo nga gamay og space sa balay para makapag-exercise?
You don't really need to have a lot of space, and you actually don't need a lot of your equipment except for your body. If you cannot get out of the house because you're not allowed, kasi bawal kunyari, if you cannot take a walk, then walk around inside your house, or use your stairs to exercise your legs up and down. Use your water bottles, for example, as dumbbells. You can use your chair to step up and down on, or do some exercise for your arms. You can use your baby, if you have a baby, you can use your baby to do some biceps. Meron pa kayong bonding ng mga anak ninyo. So you don't really need a lot of things for equipment for your exercise. You can just use your actual body weight. Push-ups is a great exercise. Sitting and standing on a chair a few times is also a good exercise.
Can you share some tips on doing home-based exercises and other physical activities?
First, kahit hindi po sa bahay, kahit sa gym kayo basta nag-exercise kayo, and if you're into the physical thing, remember that the most important thing is being consistent. It doesn't matter what you do as long as you're consistent. Also, parati ko nakikita sa maraming tao na kailangan maging mahirap ang exercise. Hindi po. Kailangan lang siyang maging regular. Yung paghirap, nagiging difficult at magpapahirap pag gusto nyo nang nahirapan ng kaunti yung exercise. Your body will tell you. So listen to your body. Okay, so pag ramdaman nyo na parang madali nang maglakad ng 2 kilometers, then you add a little bit more kilometer or be faster in the 2 kilometers that you are doing. Or if you're doing, kunyari, a push-up, dati kaya mo lang 5, di gumawa ka ng 6. Kung kaya mo na ng 6, pwede ka na mag-try ng 10. And you don't need equipment for that. You just need the floor, your body, and your breath. Okay? Next, tips or truths, and explain. Mas maganda ba mag-exercise sa umaga o sa gabi? Wala namang pong pagkakaiba. Depende po actually yun sa tao at sa schedule ninyo. Ang importante po, yun yung schedule na kaya nyong gawin consistently. Kasi pag pinilit nyo yung umaga, tapos hindi naman pala kayo pwede sa umaga, mahirap sundin yung schedule na umaga or gabi for that matter, nagiging inconsistent po kayo kasi that is a reason to not exercise. So go to a schedule that you know that will always be free, or you make that schedule free for you. So it doesn't really matter as long as it is the schedule that you are free to do and be consistent with. Again, it's about consistency. Ngayon, ang diferensya lang po niyan, may mga tao kasi hindi morning people. So hindi sila magaling sa umaga kasi nagpupuyat sila sa trabaho. So mahirap sa kanila yung umaga, then gabi yun. Some people naman cannot sleep after exercise. So mahirap sa kanila para paggabi ang exercise kasi may mga endorphins ka after mo mag-exercise. So ang tendency po niyan, medyo hyper kayo after that. So hindi kayo makatulog kaagad pag medyo late na kayo nag-exercise. And some people use exercise to sleep. So, really, it depends on you. Ang answer dun is, nagdidepende po yun sa schedule ninyo at saka sa inyo. Okay? So, work with that. Ang importante, you can consistently go to the time of exercise that you promised yourself to do. All right?
Is it true that set-ups will help you to lose fats in the stomach?
ang sit-ups po ang nakakatulong para mag-strengthen yung movement na mag-curl yung katawan. In essence, natutulungan niyang mag-strengthen yung abdominal muscles niyo, particularly yung nagbe-bend ng body niyo forward. Pero technically po, para bumaba yung fat sa inyong area, remember this phrase that the six-pack is made in the kitchen, not in the gym. So, if you want to lose fat in the belly, you must make sure that you're eating lean and you're eating well, hindi po mataba, hindi masyadong madami. Kumbaga, balanse. At so kung gusto niyo talagang lumabas yung yung mga six pack niyo diyan, kailangan niyo talagang magbaba ng fat content ng inyong food. Okay? At saka salt pala kasi nagre-retain din kayo ng water.
Totoo po ba nakakatunaw ng calories ang pag-ehersisyo bago kumain?
There are some studies po that said that you burn this or that. Pero ang pag-exercise nyo po, whether you eat before or after, is already burning energy. So it's not about the burning energy now during exercise or after exercise. It's about burning a certain number of calories or changing the way your body burns calories po. So yung change po dapat na mangyari ay tawag physiological. So tataas po dapat yung inyong burn kahit nakaupo kayo. Yung metabolic rate niyo dapat ay mas mataas. Ibig sabihin ng metabolic rate is your ability to burn when you're resting. Okay, pag natutulog kayo, nagbo-burn din kayo kasi katawan niyo ay gumagana pa. So, ang intention po parati ng exercise is to give you the physiological change that will help you to burn more while at rest. Yung pag-burn niyo after or before an exercise program, depende po yun sa intensity at sa metabolic rate nyo na to begin with. Pero hindi po yun ang long-term solution kasi yun ay for now, yes, and then for tomorrow, yes. Pero sa long term, yung talagang meron kayong change na mangyayari na kahit hindi kayo mag-exercise for a week, nagbo-burn pa din kayo, is yung physiological change. So it's best to actually look at it that way. Look at exercise as a way to change the way your body burns energy at rest. Okay? Or increase your metabolic rate. That's what it means.
Miss Bam, agpaypay suaya nga mas makatultulong ti panag-ehersisyo ti bigat?
It really depends on you. Kung maganda, kung sa morning person kayo at may oras kayo sa umaga at kaya nyo yung gawin every morning and you have this much time, kunyari 15 minutes at least is a good time. Hindi po kailangan isang oras, 3 oras. Hindi po dahil maraming oras means it's effective. It's effective if it is consistent and if it's the right type of exercise, yung intensity ng exercise para sa inyo. Pero marami pa pong bagay doon. We all have to start with one step. So don't worry about not being able to run right away. You have to walk first before you can run kasi. So what's important is that you are able to set a time that you can go to and be in the exercise mode consistently. Again, it's about consistency. All right. Kasi kung gagawa kayo ng mahirap na exercise pero gagawin nyo lang siya once a year, hindi po masyadong effective yun.
Ang pagkain po ba ng mataas sa protina ay nakakatulong sa pagpapataas ng muscle mass?
Ang pag-increase po ng muscle mass ay again, is a metabolic change. Kailangan nyo pong i-challenge yung inyong muscles para magkaroon pag na-challenge siya enough, na makikita niya na kailangan niyang i-overcome. Kunyari, nagbuhat kayo ng 4 pounds na bicep curl. So, kung hindi kayo talaga nag-exercise, yung 4 pounds magiging mabigat yun para sa inyo. Okay? So, ang muscle niyo ay hindi pa siya ready para sa weight na yun. Habang bumibigat po yung binubuhat niyo, nag-a-adapt yung katawan niyo doon sa binubuhat. So, kailangan siyang mag-activate ng maraming muscle fibers para mabuhat niya yung mas mabigat na weight. So because of that, sometimes dadating siya sa point na kailangan niya pang magkaroon ng konting size. Magkakaroon siya ng konti pang size and in some cases, nag-create siya ng another connections to your muscle fiber. Kasi po, medyo technical yun, may dalawang school of thought dyan. It's either dumadami yung muscle fiber ninyo or dumadami yung kukuha yung nagagamit nyo ng muscle fiber sa isang exercise. Medyo technical yung aking terminology. Pero in the end po, ang answer is eating more protein does not necessarily give you more muscle mass. Kasi you have to actually challenge your muscle and give your muscles time to regenerate or to rest to get the development that you need. Tama po dapat ang challenge na binibigay at tama din yung nutrition na binibigay. And one more thing in addition, and for the last part of this question, protein po ay hindi kailangan marami sa isang kainan. Mas madami pa rin po. You can consult, the best is to consult with a nutritionist or a dietitian who will tell you that always, even in a high protein diet, the protein does not exceed the carbohydrates or the fat. So you can also check that out with your nutritionist. Pero my suggestion is to just exercise consistently and exercise with the, use the exercise program that best suits you. Kasi not everyone will be wanting to lift weights, and some people like to dance, some people like to walk, some people like to run. So find the activity that you like and do it consistently. As long as you move in the home, as long as you're moving and you're finding time to relax, and you're finding time to be with your family and have a balanced mindset and a positive mindset at that, then everything should be okay, right? And remember, it's okay not to be okay.
Tinuod ba nga makapatambok sa usa ka tawo kung muhunong siya og ehersisyo?
Depende po yan sa activity nyo na gagawin kung hindi na kayo nag-exercise at saka kung paano kayo kumain. Pagkatapos, kunyari, you stop exercising, tapos you're eating the same amount of food as opposed to the time that you're exercising. The chances are medyo magigain kayo ng weight. The reason is, wala na po yung expenditure. Hindi nyo na siya binaburn the way you usually burn it because you're active before and now you're not. But then, meron pa po kayong mga leeway niya, mga 1 or 2 weeks na medyo, or maybe a month pa, depende sa kung gaano kayo kabagal, karami kumain, I guess. Yung pag-gain back ninyo ng exercise or ang pag-gain ninyo more ng exercise. Maraming atleta na dahil mataas yung level ng activity nila when they were still training as an athlete, they would eat a lot kasi kailangan nila yon para magawa nila yung ginagawa nila as an athlete. Now, when they stop being athletes and they just do regular workout and they still eat the same amount of food, chances are they will gain weight kasi po hindi na totally nila kailangan yung number of calories na tinitake in nila as opposed to when they were very, very active. Okay, but then I'd like to note, side note na lang ito, na your fitness does not depend only on your weight. Physical fitness and mental health have to be strong together or improve together. Number 2, being physically fit is not necessarily being thin. Kasi ang payat or muscular for that matter. Kasi ang fitness po ay ang physical fitness ay na-measure yan sa kaya mong gawing na activity every day. Also, unless you're competitive, i-measure nyo po yun sa kaya yung mga bagay na kaya nyong gawin sa everyday life ninyo, yung activities of daily life ninyo, you're able to do them comfortably. Okay? So, hindi naman kailangan kayong nagbubuhat unless nagbubuhat kayo araw-araw ng kilo-kilo, let's say a grain of sack of rice every day, then you don't really need that much weight. So in essence po, sinasabi ko na hindi isa lang ang basihan ng fitness at hindi ang fitness dependent lang sa itsura ng katawan. Ang fitness po ay nagdi-depend talaga sa anong kayang gawin ng katawan natin. Particularly to the women, we tend to put ourselves down because of that. We have to celebrate the things that we can do and not focus on the things that we cannot. Diba? That's it, Pansit. Salamat for listening to me today. I hope that helps.
Maraming salamat, Ms. Bam, sa iyong napakamahalagang impormasyon para sa ating mga viewers. Kung